Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Henchman story. We're probably gonna train, or maybe just get a fancy doodad.
Sorry, that sounded too harsh. What I mean is that we don't have the time to upgrade your software. So instead, we're going to upgrade your hardware. Close
Okay.
your eyes.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Bug of you.
Another excuse to grab my butt. These are getting paper thin now. I've got to tell you. Paper thin.
Yeah, well, the excuses might be thin, but that ass sure isn't.
Damn right, I got the fucking cake.
Ha! I knew it. I knew you were tempted. Can't blame you. I put a lot of work into it. By work, I mostly mean sitting on it, but sometimes I do a squat or two.
Hell yeah.
Just shut up and close your eyes, doofus.
Alright.
Fine.
God, that's so worth it. Close my eyes and a deep breath. I hear Victoria slowly step forward. She's close. Maybe a step
Just
away
judo
when she
flips
finally
you.
For a second, I hear and feel
Oh
nothing.
no!
Oh no!
I am gone.
You're gone! 1 second. Whip. Okay, there we go. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Alright. For a second, I hear and feel nothing but my own heartbeat. Then I feel her fingers graze the back of my left hand, hesitating for a moment before gently grabbing it and guiding it
Hold
upwards.
your hand out, just like this, alright?
All right.
Her hand moves to my wrist, and I hear the whir of machinery as something cold and heavy slips over my hand. Even through my glove, I can tell it's metallic. Oh yeah, super suit glove. Gauntlet, I mean. Victoria guides my arm through the mysterious object. By the time it stops, Victoria's hand is on my elbow, and the metal object has enclosed my
You
forearm.
might feel a pinch.
Oh no. Suddenly, the metal object clamps down tighter, but thanks to Victoria's assurance, I resist the urge to flinch. Much.
There. Okay, you can open your eyes.
Robot arm! Okay, that's pretty cool. God damn it! Lost the
Oh
SharePlay
no!
connection again? What the hell's happening here?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, there we go. Hopefully it sticks
Oh.
this time. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? I
god
opened
damn.
my eyes
Yeah,
to
it's
find
cool.
Victoria smiling up at me, with one hand still steadying my left arm. It's now adorned in a futuristic half-gauntlet, painted white, blue, and gold, shining Nova's colors. Her colors.
Well,
My
How does it
SharePlay
feel?
connection due to poor quality. God,
God.
fucking damn it.
I guess we could
I'm
just
still
roll this-
here, but
Snug, but not too tight. Honestly, it's, well,
perfect, right?
I rotate my arm to inspect the other side, but the gauntlet doesn't shift or rattle. It's like a tailored suit.
yeah. Perfect. How'd you do it?
I got your measurements while you were asleep, obviously.
Ah, that's not creepy at all.
Right. Obviously.
I turn my attention away from the gauntlet and look her in
Thank
the
you,
eye.
Victoria. I mean it.
You're welcome, Stan.
The silence hangs. Victoria opens her mouth to speak, but only a sharp breath comes out. 3 heartbeats pass before she finally tears her gaze away from mine, abruptly fussing over the gauntlet. Ah, you two like each other.
Anyway, this
cute.
isn't just a piece of jewelry. Not only does it bring out your eyes, but it's got a
Aw.
lot of practical functionality.
Why, thank you.
Here, let
this
me
one has
show
a
you.
stunning laser. This one has the death laser. This.
She grasps the gauntlet in one hand and my bicep in the other, raising my arm so that it's aimed outwards. The adjustment brings us closer, like we're practicing a dance instead.
First, always aim with your entire arm, not just your wrist or forearm, and try to bring it to eye level when you can. Like this. Now, when you're ready, quickly touch your thumb to your middle finger, then your ring finger.
Mom's to middle finger, then ring. Boop, boop.
Got it.
Okay.
Middle, ring.
As soon as I complete the motion, a small cannon emerges from the gauntlet. I feel a device slide into my palm. I twitch a little in surprise, but Victoria steadies my hand.
Holy shit. Is this like one of yours?
It's closer to the one I had this morning than one on my suit, but it still packs a punch, so be careful. That mechanism in your palm is the trigger. When you don't need it, you can retract it with the same finger pattern.
Same pattern. That's middle finger, then ring finger, right?
I repeat the motion, and the cannon retracts.
There you go, just like that.
Cool.
You're natural.
She looks back at me. Our eyes meet, and the silence hangs once more. This time I lose count of the heartbeats that pass before either of us can break it. Yeah.
There's more to show you.
Cool.
Right, yeah, of course.
We break eye contact and each take a step back.
So, This might be a weird thing to ask, but do you remember what we talked about during that tour of Lord Bedlam's lair?
About picking my own destiny and shit.
We talked about a lot of stuff, didn't we? Did you mean something specific?
As we talk, I noticed that Victoria has deliberately backed up several steps, though I'm not sure
Yeah,
why.
actually, it was near the start of the tour. You told me where you went to college, and then...
And then we talked about your writing hobby, right? I still think it's cool that you'd give that a go, even if it's out of your wheelhouse. And even if you use the word orbs to describe your character's eyes in our SNS game.
Damn right.
Oh, get over it. Eyes are round, orbs are round. It makes perfect sense.
That doesn't mean you call... No. If you walk up to somebody like, I like your orbs, it's like, no. No.
But anyway.
See, that's a
do
dude that
you
probably
remember
think
the
you're talking
name
about
of the
their
book I
nose. Like,
tried
what the
writing?
hell?
The really awful one?
Yeah, it had the name of a moon in it, right? Something like the Lost Princess of Europa?
Oh, fuck. As soon as the words leave my mouth, the gauntlet hums with energy, and then a flashlight, a glowing blue shield bursts to life around it. Ah, Luna, no! Don't throw up on my PlayStation! Oh, thank God. Okay, I got to her in time. Sorry, Cat was gonna throw up on the PlayStation. I don't want that getting in there.
Fair enough.
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit indeed. I flail my arm out of instinct, as if to shake the shield right off, but it's futile. It's attached to the gauntlet, much like Madame Scorpion's energy sword is attached to its hilt. In fact, might be made of the same stuff. I move my arm up and down, examining the shield as it moves. It's semi-transparent and weightless, like a hologram. Cautiously, I reach out and give it a tap. Feels solid. You okay, Luna? Yeah? Okay.
It'll take a lot more than that to get through. Trust me. You couldn't crack this thing with a 50 cal. I mean,
Okay.
it
God
would
damn.
knock you right on your ass, but it wouldn't get penetration. Should block Scorpion's sword, too.
Okay, that's a bit of a relief.
Just say those magic words, and presto! Instant protection. And if you say them again...
I mean, that's a bit of a Wouldn't it be easier to just say shield instead of the lost princess of Europa? You know?
The Princess of Europa.
Oh, the princess of Europa. I don't know, you could just say shield or Europa, princess, anything. Like, you know, shorten it down to one word.
Wow, that's... I wasn't
Fuck.
expecting it, but that definitely makes me feel a lot less, you know, disposable.
I lower the gauntlet and turn to Victoria. I can't believe she just whipped this up for me. Even if she had some spare equipment lying around to work with, it's impressive. More than that, it's just really nice. I open my mouth to say thanks, but Victoria stops me with a gesture.
Don't thank me yet. I have one last thing to show you.
Oh boy, it's gonna be goofy, isn't it? She slowly steps forward and reaches into her pocket. At first, I think it could be another gadget, but when her hand emerges, oh, it's the phone number!
I know you don't really need this, but...
She continues to step forward until she's as close as she was when she was teaching me how to use the gauntlet. Closer, even. Only then does she show me what's on the slip of paper. A name tag with Stan written on it.
I figured it was appropriate.
She grins, peels off the name tag with a flourish, and places it on my chest. Right over my henchman identification number.
Yeah, I guess it is.
But I mean, well, what about my secret identity and shit?
Who the fuck knows Stanley?
I guess. I mean, who the fuck knows Victoria Vasquez, though?
Her family, the Vasquez family.
Yeah,
Dude, she's
you learn the
Hispanic. That
name,
is a big family, Jerry.
you see the face, you learn the name, and then you go, oh, that's the person. You know? Luna's still coughing up a hairball. You know. Wish I could help her, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Not like you can just do the Heimlich on her and just launch that bitch out.
There.
I can't believe you did all this. And I really can't believe that you made the Princess of Europa the activation code for that shield.
There we go. She got the hairball out. All is good. She laughs, a mixture of mirth and mischief.
Come on, I had to make something mildly embarrassing about it after all that. Let me tell you something, rookie crap.
Why didn't it activate when I said the Princess of Europa, though?
I don't know. Context.
Besides, that was really the first time we met. I mean, sure, we'd seen each other on the job, but that was when I felt like we met each other.
Like when we were actually able to talk instead of you hitting me with a trank dart? Yeah.
The lack
An
of
elephant
tranquilizers
dart.
helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sure, but I usually don't talk about my writing hobby, and not just because it's, well, embarrassingly bad.
Yeah.
It's just personal. Something that's mine as much as a secret identity. It helped turn me into who I am. But for some reason, I felt like I could talk about it with you, and you'd understand. Like we...
Like we're old friends.
Like we have
Like we
something
would.
special.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Fuck yeah, date a superhero.
You can thank me for the gifts now.
Solicitation is a crime, ma'am.
Oh my.
Solicitation is a crime, ma'am.
Why do you care? Aren't you a villainous henchman?
Guilty. But I'm shocked to hear that from an upstanding hero such as yourself. Why, have I corrupted you, Miss Vasquez?
The glint of mischief in her eyes threatens to turn outright wicked as her fingers begin to creep her way up my chest.
Giving yourself a lot of credit there.
She bites her lip, eases ever closer until she's just a hair's breadth away. A breath of last escapes her as she last grips my shoulder, and her body presses into mine.
What if I was always a little devious?
Yes. Slowly, she pulls herself up towards me. I feel her breath on my lips, and my eyes start to close. Slap!
Wait, hold on.
Slowly, she starts to pull back, leaving my breath from her words dancing on my lips. But nothing more. Her hand slides down from my shoulder, and with a sheepish smile of apology, she backs away.
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment and just...
No!
Wait, what if I...
No, I think that's fine.
No! We must have a romance! I smile but say nothing instead. Slip a hand around her waist, urge her closer. Does it stop it this time?
I think it will.
Remains, we close our lips and meet in the middle.
Oh no.
Ha! My eyes shut as I revel in the feeling. It's magnetic, like there's a lot of jolt of electricity running through us that's pulling our bodies together. We couldn't fight if we wanted to. Even with my eyes open and we pull apart, I can feel its aftershock still pulsing through me.
How's that for a thank you?
It's a start.
Once more, that magnetic energy begins to pull us together. And then, wait.
And then she's gonna stop.
Wait.
Suddenly, Victoria stops, pressing her hand.
Whew. Okay, alright. Just, give me a second.
Okay.
Actually, a little more than a second. Sorry.
Okay.
I still think that other option was better.
The
Personally.
solicitation one?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Of course. Oh, sure.
Ah, damn it. Wrong button. Did I screw this up?
Alright, okay. That was... Wow. More than I expected.
Sorry, my bad. I just felt something and...
No, I felt it too. I wanted that. I still want it.
She closes her eyes and takes another breath, and then her eyes open. Look, there's a look there that I recognize. That patented Shining Nova
But
resolve.
for someone like me, my life isn't just about what I want. It hasn't been for years, and it may never be again. So I have to be careful about this kind of thing. I can't just jump in.
Gotcha.
And
Fair
it's
enough.
not me making an excuse. It's just, well, it's just how my life is. It's how I am. I need to pause and evaluate.
Right. That does sound like you when you say it like that. Not that you'd ever know from your carefree, impulsive lifestyle. Seriously, though, it's cool. I can pause for as long as you need. I'll even have a recap ready for when you get back.
It won't be that long, I promise. This isn't me stopping anything.
No.
Like I said, it's a start. I want this.
Fuck yeah. She grins mischievously and folds her hand. Wait, does this mean we could have romanced Madame Scorpion?
I doubt that.
Behind her back,
Or maybe,
sliding
actually.
further away.
But for tonight, why don't you try getting the hang of that gauntlet while I go prep for tomorrow?
Oh my god, sassy.
Okay.
Can you read for a minute? I gotta deal with the cat.
I move the gauntlet around a little and shrug.
Yeah.
I guess some practice would be good. I'd rather not blast my face off with this thing.
I'd rather you didn't either. That would definitely affect our evaluation.
By now, Victoria has backed up all the way to the door to her bedroom, She reaches for the handle.
Victoria. I wanted to.
Luna, move,
She
baby.
smirks.
I know.
Luna! Cat's dunking her head in the fucking catnip.
Good night, Stan.
With
With
that,
that-
she steps into her room and closes the door. I take a deep breath and rub my temple. Damn, she is something.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I shake my head to get rid of the butterflies. Ball's in her court now. I just need to give her some space and maybe figure out how to use this gift of hers while I'm at it. Come on, Stan, pull it together. You'll have all night to dream. Right now, you should get to work. And work I did, practicing my aim and wielding the gauntlet's shield until late into the night. Under normal circumstances, I probably wouldn't stay up so late, but the conversation I just had with Victoria just keeps playing over and over again in my head. Even after such a long day, her words and her smile power me forward with an energy I didn't know I had. I've got to get this right. For her. I don't bother checking the time when I finally collapse back on the couch. And before I can set an alarm, I'm fast asleep. Ah. Morning comes and the rosy fingers of dawn reach out and slap me right across the face. So, despite my late night, I'm up early yet again. In hindsight, I really should have asked Victoria if her windows had any blinds. Luckily, my nap seems to have made up the difference, and by the time I've devoured another bowl of hero O's and taken a shower, I find myself fully energized, not to mention a little less pungent. I pull the shirt Victoria left me over my head and exit the bathroom. It's a lot more comfortable than my uniform, but I'm not sure why it says Postboy on it. Must be a brand.
Hey, nice shirt.
Thank you. I jump in surprise,
Oh.
nearly tripping over myself as I turn and face Miss Dynamo, who is leaning against a nearby wall. Out of instinct, I take a cautious step backwards.
Easy there, sunshine. No need to be so jumpy.
You threatened to put me through a wall last time.
Isn't there? Because yesterday, well...
What about yesterday?
Oh, that's in the past, bro. You gotta live in the future, the present, the now.
The now, the tomorrow.
Yeah, what about it? I can't seem to remember a thing. Go figure.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, great. Toxic relationships.
So that's really it then? You're over it? I'm not gonna turn my back and get stuffed into a mailbox when I least expect it?
Only for fun, not spite. I save my real blacklist for people who do the wrong thing on purpose, like a certain arachnid.
Huh?
As long as you do the best you can and stay true to you, your ass will be
Are
posted.
scorpions arachnids?
Oh, yeah. Yes, they are.
Just don't go
Ah.
thinking it's because you're special or anything. I forgave Captain Commander,
Ah,
and he tried
tsundere.
to impale me with a flagpole when he was being mind controlled. Nova just really trusts you, that's all. I've run through brick walls for that little nerd, even when she didn't want me to. So if you let her down, it won't be a mailbox or dumpster you end up in. It'll be a volcano.
Fantastic.
Oh, good.
Ah.
That's reassuring.
That's just what a budding relationship needs, I think. The looming threat of someone with godlike powers sending me straight to the Earth's core if it doesn't go well. Better keep things discreet for now.
So maybe you can settle this. Is his name...
Oh, see, Captain Commander was what he called himself before being mind controlled. Now he's Captain Commodore. That's where all the confusion comes from.
That doesn't help.
Or, wait, was it the other way around?
Yeah, exactly. That's confusing.
Oh, hey, you're here early.
Victoria steps out of her room with a laptop and overstuffed binder, which she places on a nearby table.
Hey, I'm always punctual, ain't I?
Only if we're going by Dynamo Standard Time. Seriously, did you just come here to intimidate Stan again?
Maybe.
No, we just had a nice chat. In fact, we're getting along famously, ain't we, sunshine?
Yeah. Before I can respond, I hear a whoosh and feel a steel finger poke the side of my head. Even a teasing tap like that sends me stumbling, and by the time I've recovered, Dynamo is propped up against the pillar, grinning
Yeah,
impishly.
like a secret lair on fire.
Good! I knew you two could learn to coexist. And how about our other friend? Did he behave himself?
Other friend?
Yep, just follow me around in
Oh.
his usual creepy silence.
I keep forgetting she refers to the suit as a person.
Right.
Dynamo jerks a thumb over in the direction of Victoria's workbench, where where the shining Nova suit that I'd left with her yesterday stands like a statue.
Don't tell me you're gonna get on me about giving it a voice too.
Gotta admit, it might be useful.
Definitely.
And awesome? Just imagine, you're out in the field, and suddenly... Listen, you're looking right schmick out there, but me power's at 50 bloomin' %, so be a mite and give me a charge, yeah?
Hold up.
What? Does he sound familiar?
That voice sounds familiar.
And awesome? Listen, you're looking right schmick out there, but me power's at 50 bloomin' %, so be a mite and give me a charge, yeah?
He might have been in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Anyway, that's something
I'm
for
gonna
next
look it
time.
up.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.
Adios.